Hey, are you the one who's losing your money in crypto or Forex? Then you must have to learn what is stop loss hunting. Or if you're the one whose stop loss get hunt oftenly, then you will better relate with this video, or you will have the better understanding of the market, that how it works. For example, we can say that you have open a position, but the market comes down and it touches your stop loss. Of course, it is painful. But if it goes more up and reverse back to that direction from where you started, or you put a position open, that is something more painful. But what if I share with you that there is somebody who really wants you to get your stop loss hit, or they force you that your stop loss get hit? I think that is another level of frustration. Here I'm not talking about any conspiracy theory or something weird, but there are really people who want you to get your stop loss hunt, and this process of hunting stop loss is called stop loss hunting. So, stop loss hunting is a notorious practice of hitting stop loss of retail traders. Here, as we are talking about the hunting, of course there is a hunter and there is a prey. I'm talking about here the hunters are the manipulators, institutions, or the banks which are behaving as a hunter, and the retail traders are like you and me. Now I would love to answer these three questions. The first is, how do they hunt our stop loss? And the second important is, why do they do it? Like, why they want to hunt the stop loss of the poor retail traders. The third is, what we have to do to overcome our stop loss hunting. Here I have an example. Like, we can say that there is a stock which price is right now around $101. If I say that you have to guess that where would you think that most of the traders put their stop loss, I think it's so easy to guess that most of them, we can say that around 100, because 100 is we can also say a psychological level, and it's so easy to guess it. So most of the traders, they put their stop loss at around $100, or some of them we can say they put around 99.70, 99.50, maybe around 99.20. So we can say that around $100. So now let's come towards the hunter. But the hunters here wants to push the price down below 100. But between this stop loss and the current price right now, which is around $101, we can say it, there is a buyer's wall. Like, there is a person, there's a buyers who wants to buy these stocks between the price of the 100 and 101. So there is a buyer around 120, 150 and 170. So these institutions or these big banks, they have to sell that much amount of. So now these institutions, they have to absorb all these buyers in order they want to reach these stop loss orders. So what they will do here, they will open a sell order at the market price, and after that, of course, what will happen, these buyers, they will start absorbing, and they will getting their stocks one by one, and after that the stop loss get triggered, because of course after that the market will comes down. Once they will absorb all these buyers, the market will come down and it touches the stop loss of the retail traders. And of course after that, when there is a lot of stop loss get triggered in the market, once there is a overwhelming supply of the stocks, and the stock is of course after that get overpowered, and then after that price will come more down, like 2%, sometimes it comes 3%, and sometimes it comes 4%. So this is how the institutions, we can say, they are doing the stop loss hunting of the retail traders. So the second point is, why do they do it? Because it takes a lot of money if you want to move a stock. It will take, of course, millions, billions of dollars if you want to move a stock. And of course, they are not doing it for fun. There should be actually a very good reason if they want to move a stock. So here are the two things which are very important. The first thing is to get more liquidity, because as a retail traders, we, of course, when we go into the market, we want to buy a very small quantity of that stock. For example, we can say we have to buy $10,000 or $20,000 amount of that stock. But in case of institutions, they have to buy like millions, billions of dollars of that stock. And of course, if they will buy at that same price without having any liquidity, the price of that stocks will go more up and up. and because of having no liquidity, they don't want to hurt themselves. So because they don't want to hurt themselves, they do like this, that they will they will create the sell orders at the market price, so they can create the liquidity in the market, because at that time there is not enough sellers. So that's why they are doing like this, so they can have the enough sellers in the market and they will create the liquidity in the market. And also, of course, when the stock's price comes down, there's a also key level. We can say that if there is a key point of a stock price, when it comes down from that key level, there is also the new traders come as a short position. So at that time there is enough liquidity, we can say it, and that time the institutions can buy that stocks, because that time they can't they are absorbing the liquidity from the market without pricing go too much high. So that's why this is the most important thing they are doing for the to do the stop loss hunting thing, so that they can create the liquidity in the market. And the second thing is to get more better prices. Of course, if the price of the stock is right now at $101, they would love to buy at $97, $96 price, so they can earn the very more good profits from these. So these are the two things which are why they are doing this, because first of all I shared that is the liquidity thing, and the other thing is to get better price. So what we can do now to not get hunted? Of course, we can't stop the institutions or hedge fund managers so that they can't push the prices down or our stop loss get hunted. The thing which is in our circle of control is that we can follow the footprints of these banks or hedge fund managers, and we can also be a successful traders. In my next videos, I will share with you that how we are gonna follow them and how we will also be a successful trader. If you like my video, please subscribe and follow our channel. Thank you so much.